Next up, we have to go down to Wheeling again, say hello to George Kellis. He's going to take a look at the Maroon Knights. George?
Okay, fellas, Wheeling Central hosting the Fighting Beavers of Beaver Local this evening, and let's go to the action. And that's the way they raise their kids right at Wheeling Central. That's how every newborn should spend a Friday night when you're about a month or two old. I love it. Here you go. This is Dan Gallagher of the Beavers, and that got them out of a hole. Central led 18-7 in the third quarter at the time. A few plays later, Gallagher caps off a 7-minute, 91-yard drive, made it 18-13 in favor of Wheeling Central. Beaver goes for 2 points, and Brett Williamson hits Steve Hopple, made it 18-15. Things were a little hairy for the Maroon Knights, but Central start a drive on the ground here in the fourth quarter. Matt Schmidt, and then later Tim Ullum fights his way in from 4 yards out for the touchdown. That made it 25-15 Wheeling Central. We go to the scoreboard and see that the Maroon Knights, is that score right? Well, anyway, 46-21. I don't know if that score is exactly right, but I can tell you that Wheeling Central won the game. I think it was more like 25-21, but I could be wrong. But back to you.
Thank you very much, George. We'll get a double check on that score. I have a score correction for you. George was right. It was more like 25-21. Wheeling Central did win their game tonight as they win it by a score of 25-21 over Beaver Local, and we are going to take a timeout. Or actually, we're